If you're a fan of classic American comedy, chances are you remember the unforgettable Don Knotts, the wide-eyed, nervously charming Deputy Sheriff Barney Fife from The Andy Griffith Show, a role that earned him 5 Emmy Awards and secured his place as a national treasure. But behind the laughter was a life shaped by hardship, anxiety, perseverance, and deep emotional complexity. Long before fame, Don Knotts was Jesse Donald Knotts, the youngest child in a struggling family in Morgantown, West Virginia, born to an older mother and a father battling schizophrenia and alcoholism, a man whose illness often turned violent and left young Don retreating into imagination for safety. His childhood offered little warmth, and the sudden death of his beloved older brother Sid, his first comedic inspiration, left a wound that never fully healed. Seeking comfort, Don turned to ventriloquism, performing with an imaginary partner and discovering that making people laugh gave him control over fear and pain. Though popular in high school and eventually class president, he carried lifelong insecurities, feeling small, poor, and out of place. After early rejection in New York City, Don enlisted in the U.S. Army during World War II, where his comedy found an audience for the first time as he performed in military variety shows across the Pacific, earning multiple medals while learning timing, confidence, and stage presence. Returning home, he completed his education, married his first wife Catherine Metz, and once again chased his dream in New York, grinding through radio work, early television roles, and Broadway before his career changed forever when he reunited with Andy Griffith in No Time for Sergeants. That partnership led directly to The Andy Griffith Show, where Don's portrayal of Barney Fife became iconic, though the intense workload and his worsening anxiety took a toll on his personal life, contributing to his divorce and eventual departure from the series in 1965. Though he pursued film roles and leading man opportunities, none matched his television success, and his struggles with anxiety, hypochondria, addiction to medication, and insomnia followed him for decades. Even as his career stabilized, Don faced new challenges, including a terrifying diagnosis of macular degeneration that threatened his eyesight and later lung cancer, a result of years of smoking. Yet through it all, Don Knotts never abandoned what defined him most, his instinctive need to make others laugh. In his final days in 2006, weakened and facing the end, he continued cracking jokes from his hospital bed, leaving his daughter Karen laughing through tears, a moment she later realized was exactly what he would have wanted. Even Andy Griffith came to say goodbye, calling him by his private name, Jess, and receiving a small but unmistakable response, a final acknowledgement between lifelong friends. Don Knotts passed away on February 24, 2006, at the age of 81, leaving behind not just unforgettable characters, but generations of joy, proving that even a life born from fear and hardship can become a legacy of laughter, warmth, and light that never fades.